Let's say you're boarding an elevator. So you open the elevator door, you're going to the top floor or whatever of this building. And there's a few other people on the elevator. You walk in, no one is talking, it's quite silent, the door's shut. It's this cramped space. You're all trying to stand as far apart as possible, though you feel quite nervous. It's awkward. Maybe you're looking down at your phone to try and kind of, avoid eye contact, avoid having to speak or anything. And it's just silent, bro. It's just silent. Everyone else is going to the top floor as well. So this journey, this torment is going to last for as long as humanly possible. It feels like days have passed, even if it's just mere moments. And you just want someone to say something. You just want this awkward silence to disappear. But it doesn't. It just remains. It feels horrible, and eventually you all go out after some awkward looks at each other. You kind of look at the girl behind you because she's hot, but you don't say anything, and she looks at you. It's kind of awkward. She awkwardly smiles like that. and that's basically it. And it's just awkward, and you feel bad now. And it's ruined your whole day. Like you were going to the top floor for like a meeting, and you walk into the meeting. Now you're all like messed up. You aren't zen anymore because you were just in this horrible situation, and because of that you messed up the meeting. You lose the business deal. You go bankrupt, and you're homeless now. Now you don't want that, obviously. That's version 1 of you. This is the first scenario. But what's version 2? Let's say, instead of being, this guy who doesn't say anything, instead of waiting for someone to say anything, you go into this elevator, you already have a big smile, it's a good day, you're excited for this meeting, and you immediately go in and you're like, hello. Such a weird, retarded thing to say, right? Hello. Hello, what? Hello. Like nothing crazy, nothing cool, you just say hello. And the people in the elevator, they kind of look a little weird, but one of them says hello back, maybe a bit with hesitation, and you just start saying whatever you want to him. But like you just start yapping, and you're like, how's your day today? And he starts talking kind of vaguely about what's going on. He's still a bit nervous. And you ask the other people, oh, how are you? I never saw you there. You have a very nice top. Why did you choose the color yellow? And you're just going on a rotation. Oh, your hair is very pretty. What's your name? And you're just talking to everyone. And it's not awkward. Maybe for the other people it's awkward, right? But there's a high chance it won't be awkward. It'll actually be less awkward for the other people because at least someone is saying something. They can kind of pop into the conversation. And you're like this happy, positive guy. You aren't even thinking. And you leave the elevator. You're having tons of fun, you're in a higher mood, you just talk to a hot girl, you got a number as you left the elevator, you walk into the business meeting with confidence, with charisma, with swagger in the way you walk, and you ace it. You get the business deal, you make millions of dollars from it, you become a multi-millionaire, and you retire your family, you move to like Bali, Dubai, whatever, and your life is great. 2 different versions of you. The only difference in your entire life is how you entered the elevator and how much you spoke. You could change everything just by speaking. And I want you to think, like, this is an actual question. Why aren't you version 2? Like, don't even try and look for excuses. Just be completely honest with yourself. Why aren't you version 2? What's the loss that you have from being version 2? Like, you only have things to gain if you're version 2, right? So why aren't you? That's my question. Think about it. Because if you were version 2, your life would be better. You'd be happier, I guarantee it. Like, just talking to people is such a healthy thing to do. It regulates your nervous system. You'd be happier if you were version 2. You'd be less awkward. You'd be more comfortable in no matter what environment you're in. why would you not want to be version 2, bro? And if you think about it, basically the only reason why is because you're anxious and you aren't used to doing stuff like that. Because no one really wants to be version 1. That's kind of weird. If you actively want to be version 1, first of all, you probably wouldn't be watching this video anymore. But if you do, that's pretty weird. It goes against biology, and you're probably just making excuses. Like, you're probably just saying, no, I don't want to talk to people because I'm focusing on myself, or some BS, bro. That's a lie. That you aren't losing. You literally gain motivation to do more work by doing stuff like this. So that's a lie. That's cope. The reason why you aren't version 2 most likely is just because you're nervous. You aren't used to it. You've never done it before. Or maybe you're just kind of tired and you just don't feel like it one random day. But normally you would do it. If you aren't version 2 already, all you need to do is become more confident. All you need to do is speak. You can say whatever you want, and that will change your life. It will genuinely change everything for you. Just being able to have the skill of saying whatever you want, whenever you want, no matter what. The best thing is you don't even need to worry about people judging you, because everyone else in the elevator is literally the same as you. They want someone to speak. They are literally hoping and begging and praying. They are praying for someone to just start a conversation so it isn't all awkward. You could be the hero. You could be the social skills hero that saves all of these people from eternal awkwardness, eternal awkward silence. And you choose not to. You know, people who are confident and happy and like just good at this stuff, they are very far and few between. There's very few people like this. And being someone like this is a very rare trait. Like, it's very rare. No one has this. If you're the type of person with a skill like this, I want you to realize you will be at a higher point in society just automatically because you have this skill 99.9% of people don't have. Being confident and being happy and being positive, those are like 3 things that are so rare to have together. So having them just immediately makes you like a level of prize in this social, economic society, whatever you want me to say. If you have it, it only serves you. So why not get it? Why not become more confident, learn to socialize, start talking to more people? It'll make you happier. It'll make other people around you happier. It'll make you a more caring person because there's so many skills involved in socializing. Like, so many skills are involved, bro. You need to learn to dish out compliments more to actually make people more happy. There's so much things involved. Like, imagine being the type of person who can actually compliment people. Barely anyone knows how to give compliments. Imagine you learn how to compliment people in a way to make them actually feel valued. That skill in itself was so valuable. People will love you so much more if you're the type of person who makes them feel good in terms of like compliments, in terms of just being genuine. Being able to express yourself properly, well, that's a very good skill, I'm telling you. So there's no downside to becoming the second version of yourself. You could do it starting today, or you could do it one day or day one, or you could just never do it and eternally be lonely. But I wouldn't recommend that. Every single one of my videos teaches you the skill of socializing. If you want a more structured way to go about it, where you can talk to me and you can kind of level up the skill faster, then check out the social protocol. Top link in the description. I'll see you in there.